They were heroes. They were larger than life. They were superstars. They were giants.
What's up, everyone? And we're here at the 913 Studios, and we have our good friend Daniel Hutch, who comes on the show sometimes, gives game reviews, and we heard he's a big wrestling fan.
Super big. I mean, he was telling us all these things about wrestling that we did not know about. Stuff about China,
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Great wrestler, China.
Actually, he had got in touch with us and he said, guys, I'm a big wrestling fan. I want to review Legends of Wrestling, so we're going to check out what he thinks of the game. Oh, you're actually doing work, man, bro.
Actually, yeah.
You're actually doing work.
Actually, this is where the magic happens, bro.
First impressions, what do you think of the game?
First impressions, okay, when I started out the game, I thought the game looked very strong. Very strong. It's been like a year, right? Everybody's been waiting for this game and thought that it was really, really, really good. Gameplay-wise, it kind of fell back to the days when you could play wrestling on a Super Nintendo and you had 4 buttons or 2 buttons to press and you could do all the moves that you needed to do. What in fact happened was they dumbed down the controls. They made it a lot harder to control the characters that you're controlling. And they've basically put the plot into 3 different segments. There's relive. You can relive the WrestleMania moments. Redefine it, meaning you can
do things differently.
Set
a new precedent, yeah.
And rewrite, where you can be an unknown wrestler and beat the crap into somebody who was in WrestleMania, like Hulk Hogan, for example. Relive is kind of cool. I gotta admit that the setup is nice. They play you a clip from that WrestleMania, and then it flows into your game, and then you control the wrestler and you redo the match as the match was played out. And to do this, they set you some objectives to fulfill, and if you fulfill these objectives, you unlock different kinds of things.
Hey, no, you were mentioning something about Ultimate Warrior.
He looks like he's got Whoopi Goldberg hair.
Ultimate Warrior!
He's so big and puffy, and you know how he comes into the ring and he brings so much energy and excitement, and he pumps the crowd, right? In the game, he's like had a bit too much coffee, and that's about it. So he looks kind of, let's just say, he looks like
Zombie-esque,
yeah.
Is Legion of Doom in the game?
Legion of Doom is in the game.
Are the Rockers in the game?
No.
Oh, man.
Of course, you have the Undertaker, right?
Undertaker's in it. They overlooked a lot of key WrestleMania moments. The reason being, Legends of WrestleMania is supposed to target wrestling fans first, before it goes on to other wrestling game fans, right? It falls flat on that piece. They concentrate too much on the first few WrestleManias. They leave out a lot of the modern generation wrestling and focus quite a bit on the historical ones. Okay, graphics out of 10, I probably give it a 3 comparatively to the other wrestling games. I thought the game looked very strong. Gameplay, a 4, bro.
Isn't it accessible to new players?
Yes to new players, but everybody who's played the older games are going to feel really, really let down by it.
Is it worth a purchase?
I would say if you're a group of 10 people, all of you share, buy it, and just pass it around. Let's just say today, if I go home and I have spare time on my hands, I will pick up the game and play it again. Just for a kick. The
Rocket! The Rock wins! You smell what the Rock is cooking?
WWE Legends of Wrestlemania.